Charged up and ready to fly. Dozens of drones were ready to launch from Laurel Point. But moments before the highly anticipated Canada Day show was set to take off, organizers pulled the plug.
It's certainly a learning moment for us. And I don't know if there's some ability to recoup costs or not.
With no warning, minutes before the 10:15 performance, organizers canceled the event because of high winds.
I think everyone's very disappointed that this aspect of the show wasn't able to go.
At its peak, the city says 50,000 people were in the Inner Harbor for Canada Day. We asked folks what they were most excited to see.
Probably the drone show.
That show, estimated to cost $25,000, part of the $350,000 the city paid to Riflandi Entertainment to put on the Canada Day party.
Our production company has cancellation clauses with their suppliers, and it's too early to tell exactly how we'll employ that, but certainly we're going to have conversations with our production company and see what we can do to perhaps do this again next year or some other date in the future.
The city says there were favorable wind conditions all day at 5 p.m.
So the wind is a nice breeze unless you're trying to do the weather forecast and your hair is blowing everywhere.
It was clearly windy, but the city says even then organizers had planned to proceed with the show expecting the wind to die down, but that never happened.
All municipal governments, all governments have to respect taxpayers' dollars. Yes, it's unfortunate there was a 50K wind. We won't blame the Czech weather team for that, but it was a worthy effort to try it, and I hope that they can come to some arrangement with the company to have another evening in Victoria with that show.
Victoria is one of the many cities trying out alternatives to fireworks as governments attempt to respond to noise concerns and wildfire risks.
The light and sound shows, so you bounce laser images off buildings, you use different types of interactive music. Perhaps you put rings in the Inner Harbor and turn them into temporary fountains with light.
For now, though, fireworks continue to be the big draw, and they were last night, making up for a drone show that never took off. The question now, could Victoria be reimbursed, or will the drones dazzle at a later date?